Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Chevrolet of Princeton to check out the second new Traverse. This is it. This is a 2024 Chevy Traverse. This is the RS trim with front wheel drive. You can also get the RS trim in all-wheel drive. So we're going to check this out and you can let me know, is this the one to get? Is this top RS trim the one to get over that LT we saw, or is this just too expensive? You let me know. So let's dig in. The front end of this Traverse RS, again, the same front fascia, except we're going to be all black and gloss black down on the front bumper and on the grille instead of the body color in between. Full LED spread of lighting. We do have the black and silver bow tie as well as the RS badge on the grille, looking good. Now our wheel and tire setup, we got big wheels here. We got 22-inch gloss black machined aluminum alloy wheels. We have the Chevy badge on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Continental all-season tires, 275 on the width, a 45 series sidewall 22s, all four corners, front wheel drive. You can also get this in all-wheel drive. I know I've already said that, but I'll say it again. As we move in closer, we're going to go gloss black on our side view mirrors, LED turn signals, 360-degree view cameras, front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap, up top color matched roof, shark fin antenna, gloss black on the roof rails, and a panoramic sunroof. Rear end of our Traverse, I do like the way they have it designed. I think I like this back end better than the Acadia. Let me know what you think. We do have the roof spoiler coming off the top, but we do have the wiper down below on the glass. It would have been nice for them to move that up underneath the roof spoiler like they did on the Tahoe. Again, the black and silver bow tie in the middle, Traverse RS. We have a quad tip design, but it's a functional dual exhaust. Under the hood of this Traverse RS, we have Chevy's 2.5 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine, mated to an 8-speed automatic transmission, 328 horsepower, 326 pound-feet of torque. The Traverse can tow up to 5,000 pounds. MPGs on this front-wheel drive Traverse, 20 in the city, 27 on the highway, 23 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87, so you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? So the base price we know is $54,200. MSRP, what they say, is $56,490. So that's the price on this vehicle here at the dealer. But let's check out the interior. Driver door panel, we'll move on in. We're going to go soft touch up top, nice and soft. Red around your brushed aluminum, and this red design looks gorgeous. I love how they did this for the RS trim. 2 memory seat settings, plus your exit setting, which is a nice touch. And then more soft touch with the red cross stitch. We do have power fold mirrors. Oops. Pushed the button too many times, my fault. In and out, no problem. Down below, good sized door pocket, pop the tailgate, upgraded Bose sound system. We do have our all-season mats in the vehicle, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Moving on out, look at this action, full power with lumbar for the driver and the front passenger. We do have the Chevrolet aluminum door sill plate to welcome you to the vehicle, and in black leather, dual cross stitch, white and red, nice and soft. We got the red insert here with the design all the way down, perforated as well. Headrest with RS embossed into it, nice and soft. Smart looking interior for this RS, and this is how Chevy should do an RS trim on all their vehicles. Passenger door panel, same action as the driver, except we don't have memory seats. Up top, soft touch with the stitching, more of this red and black design in the trim all the way across. Looks beautiful into your heat and air vent. And then a nice large glove box. Infotainment system, we got a monster infotainment system, but it's a big one. Here's your volume knob way up here. Again, Google Assistant. This has wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, which is a good touch. Oops, zoomed in a little bit too far. Looks beautiful. We can go to our home screen where we can set up different widgets to have up there. We can swipe across over here if we want to bring up other information you may want to see. So that's a nice touch. We can go to our home button, gives us all our apps. There's our wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, ambient lighting, where you can go ahead and set up what color ambient lighting you want, and the brightness right here. So they got you covered there for your ambient lighting. And then another page, You got podcasts, news, My Chevy to hook up this vehicle with your phone, Wi-Fi hotspot, Bluetooth your phone, audio system right here where you're going to have your Sirius XM, AM, FM, Amazon Alexa, all that jazz in here. So that's looking good. Nice and easy to use too. Great swipeability. And then we can go back to our maps. There we go. Now we have a shortcut over here for our lights. So if we hit the light bulb icon, you can turn your headlights on, off, or put them on auto, or turn on your parking lights. You also have a shortcut for your extra controls: dome lighting, power window lockout, auto high beams on or off, auto park assist, right, which we showed you in the LT. And I'm going to put the LT video at the end of this one so you can see the differences between the LT trim and this high-end RS trim. We're talking about almost a $7,000 difference in price in this RS opposed to the LT. So really nice and easy. We got dual climate right down here, 3-stage ventilated seats, 3-stage heated seats for the driver and the front passenger. Nice touch. Now we check out our backup camera. Nice and large with trajectory, 360-degree view, wicked clear, and then you can change your views if you would want to as you're going down the road. Piece of cake, wonderful, nicely done. Now more of this trim down here, push button start, 2 cup holders, 2 heat and air vents. I'm going to turn the fan speed down, get that fan speed down. Sorry about that. Now we have the controls for our HVAC system. Still trying to figure out the stupid fan speed. All right, down further, USB-A, USB-C, 12-volt wireless charging pad, 2 cup holders with the trim ring, Chevy key fob looking good, lock, unlock, remote start, pop the tailgate, panic button, Chevy bow tie on the back. We do have this area, but it's all gloss black plastic, so be careful. We can open that up. We have another area for storage, and then a nice soft armrest with cross stitch. Open that up. We have a removable tray, and then another nice area for storage down below. Chevy steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel with red cross stitch, looks good. This black area up here, this is equipped with Super Cruise, which is that semi-autonomous driving that GM has. Flat bottom wheel, RS badge, really well done. Flat black on your switch gear. We have our adaptive cruise and safety suite controls. On the left, there's your Super Cruise control. And then on the right, telephone voice commands. Heated steering wheel, controls for your digital dash, paddles to go up and down this 8-speed automatic manually. On the left, turn signals, bright lights, front and rear wiper. On the right, your gear shift. Down further over here, you have your electric parking brake, and these are your drive modes. And we'll come on over here. We can check those out, where we have tow haul, snow ice, sport, normal, and we're back to tow haul. So they got you covered with those modes, nicely done. And then here's our fully digital dash, looking beautiful, and you can get different themes. If you want your Google Maps over here, you can get that action going. If you want to have your lane keep assist up, you got that going. You got a clean view, and then you have your classic view. So nicely done. Overhead console, spot for your shades right here. Now, 4-way hazards, SOS button, OnStar, rear view mirror, home link with the flip of a switch, digital rear view mirror. So nicely done by Chevy giving you that. And then we can slide the roof, tilt the roof, open the shade. And again, we got panoramic action. And one push and it goes back. It could be a lot faster though. That's really, really slow. And then you can open up your roof. And this moves really, really slow. I've seen one so much faster than that. That's like snail's pace. Oh, well, we'll let that close off. We'll go to our sun visor with vanity and a light. Does it slide? Yes, it does. Then in the mid row, I have the seat set for my driving position. We can just pop right in. Nice and easy. Plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees at 5'11". Leather all the way down, seat pocket behind the driver and the front passenger, command center, 2 cup holders, and in the back you have your climate control, 3-stage heated seats for both captain's chairs in the mid row, as down here as well. as 2 USB-Cs and a 12-volt. Rear door panel, same action as the front, except we lose that RS red trimmer on the door handle, which I think was a mistake. Mid-row seats, though, the captain's chair, same leather, same design, so I like that. And then we have a pretty skinny armrest, but they don't ratchet, so I do like that. But overall, it's very comfortable here in the mid-row. Getting in the third row, pretty easy. There's a button right down here that you push. You push that, it lifts up, and then you can just move it right out of the way. And now you can get in nice and easy. So once we're in, piece of cake. In the back, cup holders, USB-C, rear seats. We still have the cross stitch. We still have the black, and it still feels pretty good. So they didn't really kill you too bad. And then once we get this back in place, this is way back, but I still got plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and enough room for my knees. Up top LED lighting and heat and air for the third row passengers as well. And if you need to get out and nobody's in the row in front of you, you just have to push the button and boom, you're out. Getting in the cargo area of the Traverse, you can pop it from the key fob or from the door panel, or you can come to the back underneath the Chevy bow tie. There's a button, hit it, nice electric assist on the way up, nice electric assist on the way down using this button. And now 22.9 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Traverse with all seats up. Underneath here, we have more storage, but we don't have a spare. We do have a 12-volt right here for power, and then we can drop our seats from back here as well. So on the bottom is the third row, on the top is the mid row. So if we drop our third row, down she goes. And then if we drop our mid row, down she goes, just like that. You can drop the mid row up there, and then drop the third row down here. Boom. So now, with all seats down, 97.5 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of this Traverse. All right, we're pulling out of the parking lot here at the Chevy dealer in this Traverse RS front wheel drive action. The downside is we have like no gas in this car, so we can't go very far. But I got great visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window. Got my digital rear view mirror right there. All the tech I need. The big Google Assistant system, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, heated ventilated seats, heated steering wheel, wireless charging, USB-C, USB-A, 12 volts, heated seats in the mid row. I mean, it's got all the action you could possibly need in this Traverse RS as far as options. Got the leather, got the red accents. They did a real nice job on this RS interior, unlike some other Chevy models where you don't get hardly anything on the interior to give you that RS vibe. It's all on the outside. They really did a nice job, and I really love this trim with the black and the red. It really looks good. I just wish they continued that on the rear door panels around the door handles like they have up front. It's really the only critique I have of this interior. The leather's nice, but again, you got to think to yourself, okay, the LT all-wheel drive that we saw last Traverse review has vinyl, but has a lot of nice stuff in it, including heated seats, heated steering wheel, and it was $49, almost $50. This one is front-wheel drive. It's got all the bells and whistles, and it's $56,490. So let's call it almost $6,500 more than the LT all-wheel drive. So you got to say to yourself, is that bringing the value and in this RS trim, or is there more value in the LT? And I would say right now, there's more value in the LT than there is in this RS front-wheel drive. Because you slap all-wheel drive on this RS trim, and you're up $2,000 more in base price. So now we're sitting at 58 grand, depending on with the same options. 58,490, and that's getting up towards 60 after tax, title, and license, and that's a little bit insane. So let me know what you think regarding all that I said regarding the value, or don't you care? which one of these is bringing the most value. You want to have the most amenities. And if you want the most amenities in a 24 Traverse, that's going to be the RS, because the RS is the top trim in the 24 Traverse. What I don't understand what Chevy did here with this 2.5 liter turbo, it's getting basically the same gas mileage, maybe 1 mile per gallon better than the V6 got in the outgoing Traverse from 23. And if you go try to tow, this can tow up to 5,000 pounds. If you try to tow, you're going to work this Turbo 4 so much harder than the V6. Its gas mileage is going to drop through the floor. So I'm not so sure why they decided to go with a 2.5 liter Turbo 4. I don't see them gaining much with this engine and power plant choice. Let me know what you think about that. But it rides well, it handles well, it's well damped, it's smooth out on the road. So really nothing to worry about as far as that goes. It's got a good turning radius of 19.5 feet. So for a big 3-row midsize SUV, that's pretty good. So overall, I think Chevy's done a nice job with this Traverse, especially this RS trim on the interior. I'm just wondering if you're looking for a value option in a Traverse, and right now a lot of people are looking for value. I'm thinking you're going to get much more value out of the LT all-wheel drive than you will out of this Traverse front-wheel drive. But you let me know. Are you going to go Traverse? Do you like what you see? If not, where else are you going to go with your hard-earned money? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Ciocca Chevrolet in Princeton for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2024 Chevrolet Traverse RS front-wheel drive and iridescent pearl tint coat for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.